Okay, let's dive right into this. If you look across the entire creative software industry, 3D design and animation tools have traditionally carried some of the absolute steepest, most exorbitant licensing costs out there. For the longest time, the gatekeepers of professional 3D creation made sure that just walking through the door required a massive budget. But today in this explainer, we're looking at a piece of software that has genuinely disrupted that entire pricing model from the ground up. We're talking about Blender. We're going to break down exactly how this completely free, open-source application basically turned the professional 3D design world on its head.
To really grasp why Blender is such a massive game changer, we first have to look at the financial pain point it actually solves. Just think about this number: over $2,000. Professional 3D software like Autodesk Maya or 3ds Max, they can easily cost well over $2,000 annually for just a single user license. I mean, that's practically the cost of a used car just to open the program. If you're a small to medium enterprise, maybe you just need some occasional 3D work, a few product visualizations, or maybe a quick eye-catching marketing animation, you just can't justify that relentless ongoing investment. Picture a small creative team of just 2 artists. You're looking at over $4,000 a year just to keep the digital lights on.
So here's the core contrast we're looking at. On one side, you've got those hefty subscriptions. Maya sits around $215 a month, and 3ds Max carries a pretty similar, substantial price tag. But on the other side, we have Blender. And Blender operates under a completely free $0 GPL license. Now, I want to be absolutely clear here, because it sounds almost too good to be true. This isn't a 30-day free trial. It's not some restricted light version that slaps a giant watermark over all your hard work. There are literally 0 subscription tiers. It is a permanently free desktop app for Windows, macOS, and Linux. The total cost is 0, period, no matter how much you or your business use it.
Section 1. Professional-grade capabilities. Now, what's really interesting about all this is how Blender completely shatters that old assumption that free somehow means unprofessional. Actually, scratch that. It's not just an assumption, it's a myth. Blender has been adopted by major studios for actual professional film and game production. Let's walk through what you're really getting in this massive toolkit. It's not just a basic modeling app, it's a genuinely comprehensive 3D creation suite. You get 3D modeling for anything from simple product mockups to complex architectural layouts. You've got incredibly detailed sculpting tools for, say, organic character and creature design. It packs a powerhouse animation system that handles character rigging, keyframe animation, and even complex physics simulations so things move realistically. But wait, it doesn't even stop there. You can actually assemble and edit your rendered animations directly inside the same application using its built-in video editing tools. It's literally an end-to-end production pipeline stuffed into a single piece of software.
I definitely want to highlight this specific feature because it's the engine that actually brings all those models to life. It's called Cycles. Cycles is Blender's built-in, physically based path tracer. What does that technical jargon actually mean for you? Photorealistic output. When you're trying to create a 3D visualization that looks indistinguishable from a tangible, real-world photograph, the rendering engine is the thing doing all the heavy lifting with the complex math of light and shadow. The Cycles engine pumps out results that easily, and I mean easily, rival dedicated professional commercial rendering software that, by the way, would normally cost you thousands of dollars extra.
And digging just a bit deeper for the power users out there, Blender handles highly specialized studio workflows beautifully. You have node-based material and shader editing. This gives artists incredibly precise control over exactly how 3D surfaces look and how they react under really complex lighting conditions. Plus, Blender is backed by extensive Python scripting support. So what's the so what here? It means studios can write custom tools, automate the boring repetitive tasks, and seamlessly plug Blender right into their broader business workflows or directly into game engines like Unreal and Unity.
Section 2. Real-world business value.
So, okay, we know the software is incredibly powerful and completely free, but how do you actually put this into practice to see a real return on investment? Well, this brilliantly illustrates exactly how businesses are winning with Blender right now. Let's look at a real-world scenario from our source material. Imagine a small furniture manufacturer. Step 1, instead of outsourcing to a pricey 3D studio, they just adopt Blender right there in-house. Step 2, an in-house designer learns to create those photorealistic product renders using that Cycles engine we just talked about. Almost overnight, they've completely eliminated the need for incredibly expensive physical product photography. I mean, think about it. No more building elaborate sets, no hiring specialized photographers, no shipping heavy couches across the country just for a catalog shoot. Then, step 3, they take those exact same 3D assets and spin up simple animated product demonstrations for their social media marketing. They dodged ongoing outside studio fees, sidestepped expensive software licensing, and still completely elevated their marketing game.
Now here's another massive piece of business value: data security. Because Blender is a traditional desktop application that you install directly onto your machine, there is absolutely zero cloud dependency. There's no third-party server hovering over your core 3D creation workflow. For businesses that need to rigorously protect proprietary product designs or unreleased creative work, keeping everything entirely local is a huge security benefit. Of course, the flip side of that is that running regular backups of your working files is entirely on your shoulders, just like with any standard desktop tool.
Section 3. The catch. Limitations and reality check.
Now, let's have a little reality check, because we want to set you up for actual success here. While the software itself doesn't cost a single dime, jumping into 3D design inherently requires a very real investment of time and hardware. Let's map out the crucial do's and don'ts for onboarding your team. On the requirements side, you absolutely must invest in capable computer hardware, specifically robust graphics cards or GPUs. Rendering complex scenes takes immense computing power. You just can't get around that. You also need to budget a solid 1 to 3 months for an existing creative team to genuinely transition their skills. And please, make sure they use structured tutorials. Now, looking at the mistakes to avoid. Whatever you do not try running this on an underpowered 5-year-old laptop. It will just result in frustratingly slow performance. Also, don't let your team attempt complex Pixar-level character animations on day one. Start small, with simple product visualizations. And, maybe most importantly, do not try to learn 3D design purely by clicking around and hoping for the best. The inherent complexity of 3D software is genuinely steep, and trial and error will just drive you crazy.
But hey, thankfully, that steep learning curve is significantly flattened by Blender's massive, passionate community. The official documentation is surprisingly extensive, and beyond that, there are literally thousands of incredibly high-quality third-party tutorials available online for free. While team members who are entirely new to 3D concepts are absolutely going to need meaningful time to learn, this incredible ecosystem provides exceptional support. It honestly makes the whole onboarding process vastly easier for new teams trying to get their bearings.
Section 4. The final verdict.
We've covered the wild costs of legacy software, the massive capabilities of Blender, and the very real investments required to do it right. So the crucial point is this: when evaluating pure functionality per dollar spent, Blender's professional studio-grade capability at literally zero cost is essentially unmatched in the entire 3D software industry. I mean, its adoption by major studios completely proves its long-term scalability. For any SME out there exploring 3D visualization or animation for the very first time, the complete removal of that huge financial barrier makes Blender the undeniable, obvious starting point.
If you're enjoying this explainer and our dive into powerful, budget-friendly software, you are definitely not going to want to miss our next one. We'll be looking at PenPot, which is a fantastic, completely free and open-source alternative to Figma for interface design and prototyping. So make sure you subscribe to Uplatz to keep learning about the absolute best free and open-source software solutions out there for your business.
I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. Just take a second and think about your current marketing pipeline, your product catalogs, maybe your social media presence. What would your business visualize right now, today, if studio-grade 3D design didn't cost a single dime? The software is sitting right there waiting for you. It's time to start building.